Welcome back. This is Sports Tonight. We're reaching you live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We're talking about trending issues happening in your world of sports, particularly the World Athletics Championships taking place in London. Not a good story for Team Nigeria, but hey, we've said there are lessons in it for the country. Let's get on with the show now. I was telling you that we are also counting down to the World Wrestling Championships that will take place in Paris from August the 21st to 26th. So if you count it, it's just 10 more days, Alfred. Every time. I was speaking to the president of the Nigerian Wrestling Federation that why is it that before every tournament we must cry for funding issues before we get our athletes out? These are signs of the times. This is not the first. It's not the first. Wrestling Federation will not be the first that will cry out for cry out for not attending an international event. The one that keeps coming back to me is the World IWF World Youth Games. In Kenya, not in any other part of in Kenya, we didn't attend because of lack of funds. So these are signs of the times, and the question is, what is really a need for our youth, for those who take part in sports, against their contemporaries out there who, and when you go to the championship, the funny thing is that when you go to this championship, you see countries like Togo, Benin Republic, Uganda attended, and you ask yourself, what is the problem? What is the problem? Lack of funds? Is it planning?
We have the talent.
We don't have budget. These are talents. These are athletes that are at the top of their games. Adekunle, for example, is about the best in that category in the world, and you have to make them, give them the opportunity to maximize what is that they have, and I don't think it's good enough. Hopefully, maybe they are working out something that we don't know about.
But 10 days to go. The Federation actually sponsored the camping of the team that in Yenogwa in Bayelsa State, and then there's no word from the Ministry for Youth and Sports. But how long are we going to be suffering this same issue? This is the World Championship we're talking about. Now, after doing so well in Marrakech, Morocco, at the African Championships, you'll be hoping that they will use this tournament to sustain the momentum.
And the good thing is that the World Championship gives you an opportunity of picking Olympic tickets.
Fantastic.
That is what
compete with the best of the best.
I mean, if at the end of the day you are in the world top 10, it gives you automatic ticket to the Olympics. It wins you more slots. It's not like dying last minute now. We'll start looking for where do they have championships around the world that will go, so that last minute we'll participate to see if we'll get more tickets for Team Nigeria. This is the time for us to do it. And if we miss the opportunity, hey, very, very unfortunate. But these are just signs of very worrying times for us as far as sports is concerned.
Nigeria has been blessed with fantastic wrestlers. Odunayo Adekroye, Blessing Oburududu, there is Amas Daniel, there is Aminata Dini, there is Genesis, Messi Genesis, names that if other countries have them, they will turn them into something else. So we're waiting for the Ministry for Youth and Sports. Let's see what's going on. It's the World Championships. 10 days to go, and we're still talking about athletes being in the dark, not certain that they will compete. It's not good for Team Nigeria. Let's get on with the show now. Hopefully by next week, Monday, we'll hear something good from the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Matchday 34 of the Nigeria Professional Football League, who's been working with us on this journey. I love it. Our football keeps getting better and better. It's getting competitive. And Plateau United, they're still on top of the table. But after Matchday 34, we can start saying something else, because MFM, they will be traveling to Jos. Alfred,
I was at the airport this morning. Nice to know that the guys had to fly to. They flew to Abuja. From Abuja, they bus to Jos, the MFM team. But I think going to this game, Plateau United, yes, they have a player in the national team, the goalkeeper Ajiboye. While for MFM, Stephen Ode and Sikiru Olatubosun. I will ask. Ilechukwu is still confident that maybe they will just get something from that game.
So I was saying, why did they take Elisha Gobert? He was dropped. Yeah. So taking Elisha Gobert out of it. But let's just run through the fixtures. Plateau United will welcome MFM. Katsina United will take on Wiki Tories. Remo Stars will take on Rivers United. It's Eimba versus Abubakar Bukola Saraki Football Club of Ilorin. Matchday 34 of the Nigeria Professional Football League, Gombe United will take on Kano Pillars. Abia Warriors will host Shooting Stars. That's one of both teams still fighting relegation. Nasarawa United will host Lobby Stars. El Kanemi Warriors will take on FC Fianyoba. Aqua United will take on Niger Tornadoes, while Enugu Rangers will play Sunshine Stars. It's a packed weekend. Beautiful things happening in the league. I think if MFM can do something in Jos, they can start believing again.
Do something which you might just say it's looking like impossible. Plus, United are very difficult to beat at home. MFM, yes, the ball playing team. We know what they can do. They've done, for me, wherever they end up at this time of the season, I think they are punching above their weight. Their season has been a phenomenal success. Nobody expected that they would be where they are today. Now, with a sniff of continental ticket, I think it's something that they will be looking at that game to know that, because there are other teams breathing down their neck. So the pressure is on them to get something from that game. Whether Plateau will allow that is what I don't.
Nobody knows. We'll come back, talk about it. But Alfred, whenever you're here, I put you on the spot. Tell me the team that will win away. But I'll make it easy for you. Can Sunshine Stars beat Enugu Rangers in Enugu? No, it's just I'm looking for an away win. And Sunshine Stars, they're playing solo now.
Duke Udi at some point was an assistant coach of Rangers International. But I mean, I had an interview with him where he said perhaps Rangers is the best team in the country. The setup and everything. He's taking Sunshine Stars to Enugu. I don't think that is the best place to look for your redemption.
It's okay. I'll let that pass. Let's move on to the Nigerian National League now. That one also looking good for Heartland Football Club of Owerri. Can they hold on to their lead and get back to top flight football? Southern Conference. Let's take a look. Warri Wolves will take on Bendel Insurance. Bayelsa United will take on Crown FC of Ogbomoso. AS Racine versus Delta Force. Aqua Starlets will host First Bank. The Nigerian National League, Southern Conference, Abia Comets will take on Nnewi United. Unison Rovers will play Gateway United. Papilo will play Go Round. Osun United will take on Heartland. If Heartland can get a point or win this one, then I think they can beat their chest and say they've done well. They should get
a point there at the top. I think it's a healthy point for them to hold now. They've shown results this season. They kept bulk of their players last season. And nobody can bet at this point, bet against them picking a ticket to the Premier League.
I know, it's really sad. Let's go to the Northern Conference. Yobe Desert Stars will take on FC Abuja. Adamawa United will play Zamfara FC. Sokoto United versus FRSC. Kwara United, home and dry, just chilling. They have their hands folded and they're saying, where is the NPFL? We want to come. They will also be in that one against Jigawa Golden Stars. Kogi United will take on Kaduna United. Alfred, I must say thank you so much for coming around. Alfred, always a delight to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure as always, Austin.
Thank you so much, Alfred Okoligwe. I call him the Heart because he's always pretty hard to come here. Let's get on with the show now. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back to be a full house, you know what we'll be doing? We'll be doing the draws for the Federation Cup round of 64. Don't go anywhere. Stay.